Hi, you guys. Welcome to Gay Area. The Bay Area's first ever stoner gay sibling podcast, duo sibling
You just got that so messed up.
And today's podcast episode is for people who love Disney and love Pride and all things gay. Let's hear it for Disneyland's first ever Pride Night. Yes.
Gays just know how to do stuff.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, rainbow capitalism is real, and they got me, Allison, and my mom. And we had a fabulous weekend. It kind of ended in a little bit of a fight, you know.
How could it not?
How could it not happen last time to us on the way home from our Disneyland trip? It happened this time. It'll probably happen again. So we're going to get into all of that on today's episode. Excuse me. But before that, we saw Elemental. And it was mental.
Do you want to go see it again tonight?
But what about Dad? It is Father's Day as well, you guys. So shout out to all my daddies listening. Thanks, Poppy.
All I can say is, burn out, burn out, burn out. It was fire.
Also, I'm a freak, yeah.
Oh, that too. No, you know I want it so bad. Yeah, it's so good. Yep. It's almost as catchy as what is it again? Fuck. I'm on the top of the world tonight.
It's almost top of the world tonight. Remember when we saw that in theaters?
That was unreal. That was earth-shattering.
That was
shocking.
Such an amazing experience.
Girl, this movie was way better than the trailers made it look. I thought it was going to be pooty. I thought it was not going to be good.
How many fires would you give it?
Out of enjoyment, 5 fires.
Oh, for real?
Like, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie.
Okay.
Period.
I thought the movie was
Captain
cute.
O'Hare, whatever her name is, she fucking slays me. Like, she's so funny.
I just didn't understand the correlation between, like,
water and crying.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with astrology, maybe.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why? But
water
signs cry.
Same with having fire signs, really high temper.
But do water signs cry a lot? That's my question. I don't think so. I think.
Are water signs more emotional?
Because it's like, why is this girl have all these anger issues? Like, her dad didn't have any anger issues. So that's what makes me think, I think she's just alone in that. I don't know. Y'all need to go see Elemental. I won't say what happens. But
it says have a something towards sensitivity.
Proclivity
towards sensitivity, and this can make them regularly take things to heart, and they take their family and home life very seriously.
Isn't Ty a water sign?
Tyler does love us. He loves his family.
Yes, but he doesn't cry. Not like an Elemental. Not like all those water people.
No.
I did not ship them at all. He had so many red flags. I don't understand. I mean, I don't want to spoil
I don't know
if they get together in the end or not, but I was heavily rooting for her to realize he's not the one.
I don't know why he's not the one, though. I thought he was fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember at the very... I don't want to spoil it, but
don't spoil it. It's brand new.
Well, it's in the very beginning of the movie, but the way they meet is he's like a city inspector, and he tries to shut down her shop.
Oh, I know. That's kind of sus.
I'm like, I know. He was like, I have to report it. You're gonna get some fines. You might get shut down. And then once he hears her story, he's like, what? He feels bad. And I starts feeling bad for him. Like,
he starts crying about it.
I don't know. He's just mad annoying. Also, the part when they show this in the trailer, but when you first meet him, you think he's all buff and tall and huge and muscly because he has like extra water in him or something.
He could look like that if you wanted to.
But then he like shakes it all off, and then he shows like his real self. And me and Caitlin both were like, bring the other guy back. Like, I'm sorry, but This guy just wasn't working for me.
Girl, shouldn't it be
Also-
good that he looks maybe not perfect?
Not from my ideal Pixar movie. Why can't everyone be beautiful?
So not muscly and like.
I
is
don't want
not
average
beautiful?
looking people in animated movies. I'm like,
Is not beautiful?
average people aren't beautiful?
That's what I'm asking.
They're
you.
not exceptionally beautiful. That's why they're called average. Bow, now, 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 now. Bow, now, 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 now. Also, the main girl was kind of annoying too. Like,
I don't agree with
like,
Danny.
like, girl, let's tone it down a little bit. You know, let's try to get our anger issues under control instead of just like, you know, catching everything on fire in the shop.
Okay. Stop hating.
Things I did love, kind of the world building. I was kind of into it. I'm like, okay, you know, she can make like a hot air balloon. That makes sense to me.
No, she can make it work.
I know, but she's the flame to make the hot air balloon.
Yeah.
So like that was kind of cool, and the part where he can like travel through water.
She also blows glass, which is really cool.
That was cool too.
They didn't show on the trailers.
And that song is just like an earworm. It's just got in there. Stupid Love. Too catchy. But y'all should go see it and form your own opinions. Let us know if you guys like it. But it's definitely
Also,
not up there.
We saw The
for Pixar.
Flash.
Oh, yeah.
We saw it last night when we were supposed to be podcasting.
Yeah, I was supposed to like, let's go see a movie. I'm like, we're supposed to podcast right now.
But he was like, okay, but the chic Flash.
Well, I checked and there were still seats left for Flash and Dolby. I'm like, okay, well, Dolby
It was good.
is really that bitch.
I mean, it was pretty good to me.
we going booking. Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Wish
okay.
it was Rob Pattinson. Like Michael Keaton, I don't even know what Batman movie he's in.
Again, I don't really even know much DC or anything, but I enjoyed the movie.
You did?
Yeah. Tommy seemed to know everything that was happening. He was like, oh,
I know he kept talking to you. I'm like, girl, let's just figure it out. He was like, oh no, it's canon that the dad is innocent. I'm like, okay, well, what if he's not in this one? What if he's not innocent? What if he really did kill his mom?
Because I asked him. And then
But he was very confident in the fact that he was innocent. And I was like,
yeah. And then I was like, and then he was like, oh, I think that's Kara. Before even
Supergirl.
Kara. He was like, I think it's Kara.
There.
Even before, yeah, when like as soon as I was like, oh my God, like damn, that girl's about to die.
You didn't think that was Superman? Or some version of super person?
No. I was like, that bitch is about to die. Because I thought that was Superman's suit and he had escaped. Or
what
was
about the
gone
girl?
or dead. I don't know who the fuck she was. And so then I was like, man, that girl's about to die. And Tommy's like, I think that's Kara. And all of a sudden, she changes into the suit.
But they were looking for Superman.
I understand.
And
but
they went in that room.
And it wasn't Superman. It was a woman.
And a woman can't be Superman.
No.
Or can't be a super person from
Yes, it
Krypton.
could be a super person, but I wasn't thinking like that. Tommy was.
Did you know Supergirl was a thing?
Yes, I thought she was blonde.
You didn't know she could be brunette. She could have dark hair.
I thought she was only blonde.
Small-minded. What?
Girl, don't talk to me.
Have you seen Supergirl on CW? The girl Marley is in it. She is Supergirl.
Marley is blonde. She's blonde in it.
I know.
Hello. Yes.
And you have a thing for blondes.
Exactly. That's why I expected it.
Disney Pride Night. You guys, we spent 3 days in the park. 2
Holy
days.
shit.
2 days leading up to the event. And we went with our mother, and she was hooked. She loved it. And spoiler alert, she is now a magic key holder.
Inspire.
And yeah, I was just going to say, can you guys even guess which one she got? Of course, she got the most expensive one because
it was the only one available.
she's a queen. Oh, also that. So she is an Inspire diva.
That's really going to slay.
We're going to use her discount down.
Oh, I'm going to use the house down. Lynn. I'm going to be Lynn.
No, literally. What's your name?
Lynn.
Lynn.
They're like, it says on here you're literally like 54. I'm like, Ageist.
No, literally. You're like, plastic surgery works.
Literally. You ever heard of it?
That's why it's there.
Yep. Also, I'll just be like, oh, I'm buying this for my mom. She's out in the scooter.
They'd probably be like, well, we have to see her.
I'd be like, okay, well, then I'll just use my discount then.
There you go.
There you go.
Because, I mean, we still get 10%.
Yeah, it's just only 5% more. But for big items, that's going to slay me,
I was
Mama.
shocked, though, Mom.
I was
Mom.
shocked.
I was like, well, she kind of asked us. She was like, would you guys mind if I got one, too? And we were like,
do your thing, girl.
we're
Pop
like,
off.
no. I'm like,
And we were like, yeah, just, not every trip. Maybe we can all go on.
I just feel like our dad's going to want one now, too, because he loves Disney, too.
Yep.
I thought he liked Disney more than my mom,
I thought so, too.
to be honest. I mean, when
Well,
planning this trip,
Mom's
she got really into
popping
it.
her pussy. Exactly.
She's been popping her Disney pussy.
She's doing stuff she wants to do.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe our dad will get one, but he needs a knee surgery because he can't walk too well. He can walk well. He just can't walk far. I don't know what it is.
Extended amounts of time.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to be in a scooter, which is a mistake.
Big mistake, in my opinion.
I'm like, girl, knee surgery or just sitting in a scooter at Disneyland?
Sounds like
Sounds like a
me.
no-brainer.
No brainer to me. I mean, if y'all are avid listeners, you know I love me a good scooter at Disneyland.
Allison lives, and she took advantage of it a few times when we were there.
As much as I could.
On the first day, she didn't really use it at all. Because, first day in the park, you're very powerful, non-stoppable.
Second day,
she was exhausted. So, she was using it in lines, and our mom just, stood in lines. Because my mom is okay with walking.
no, standing.
Okay, yeah, the other one. She's okay with standing, but walking is where it's hard for her. So, and that works out well for Allison.
Because honestly,
Allison
in the
doesn't like to
beginning,
stand.
I don't like to stand. My feet start getting numb and stuff.
But when you're walking, you're in motion.
Yep.
You're dispersing the pain.
Yep.
It's not, you're not just standing there in it.
There were a few moments I did need to cling to Danny too for help.
Oh yeah, there was moments I had to hold her up.
The first time he did it, it was really helpful.
None of the other times?
No, well, just recently you were trying to do it in a real life scenario and it was like nothing. Compared to when you were in Disney, you were like, BAM!
Girl, well, because I knew that you really needed it then and
Yeah.
not yesterday when I was doing it at Costco.
Yeah.
But we had a really good time overall. It's kind of hard going on vacation with anyone and, especially with your family members. I feel like there could be more, friction because we're just ourselves. We're our authentic selves. And sometimes you get pissed off at people chewing ice or farting in the bed.
Or being rude and then recording instantly after expecting you to smile.
Right. Yeah. Just little things. We set each other off, but it was fun.
Telling people to calm down.
Me and Allison had to sleep in the same bed.
All
cheek
but
to cheek.
one night.
Oh yeah, one night my mom slept on because the day we left was my birthday, and so they were celebrating me, and so the first night they were like, "You can sleep by yourself," and Allison slept with my mom.
I never got one night alone.
Yeah, you're a trooper and you're a queen.
Yeah, I had to share a bed every night.
I needed it
I was
that first night.
hugging that edge.
I needed it bad.
I needed it.
Girl, so on the first day, we wore matching shirts per my mom's request. I do not like matching, but it was just the three of us, so I was like, might as well just let her pop off, yeah. Because if it was all of us, I don't know if I would have agreed.
All six.
I would have been like,
Could you imagine Nathan and Tony joined in too?
No. No. I could not. It's so funny when I see people matching and then you see one person in a sweatshirt and you're like, oh, they're me because they don't want to be matching.
Yeah.
And they're forcing themselves to wear a sweatshirt even though it's 70 degrees out. Relatable. We wore sweet Disney 100 Years of Magic shirts. Maybe insert a picture here. Hopefully we took one all I think we did take one all together.
Over by the Sun Pier.
Yeah. We rope drop our first day there with my mom's not and our friends now pretty much, but our mom's like childhood friend and his boyfriend,
Life partner.
Nathan and Tony. Shout out to them. We saw them on our last trip. So if you watched our Disney vlog, you've seen them. We met up with them, and when we went and we did Alice and It's a Small World. But this time we spent like half a day with them.
Yep.
We went on plenty of rides.
Yep. Had lunch with them.
Yeah.
At the Hungry Bears. With the
Hungry Bears.
That was iconic.
And Mom was...
at hashtag the Real House Bears of East Modesto. Is it East Modesto?
Yeah. That's their hashtag. So. But before that, we're kind of jumping ahead. We experienced some protesters.
Oh my God.
Right outside of Disney. And
right outside the gates.
We think it was because of like the
Pride Night about to happen.
But we're not really sure.
We're not sure if just that's like an every Sunday thing they do.
Oh, because was it a Sunday?
It was Sunday.
Oh, maybe it was like a Sunday.
Like for like
special.
a church day.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, because they weren't there any other day, which was great. We were
Which
worried they
really
were going to be there like every day.
We thought they were going to be there for Pride Night, like really scary.
Yeah. But there was one protester that Allison was like making faces at.
I was flipping him off.
Flipping off, yeah. And then he started talking to her and was like,
"What did you say? You wicked lady." And then he was like, "You woman, you'll never be a man. A man has an XX or Y." I don't know. He was going into the chromosomes, and he said, "You'll never be a man. Girl. You're a woman."
I know.
I was like, "I am a woman."
It was really crazy.
And then later I said I was a lesbian, and I was fighting them. I loved it.
Young lady, don't let your life be cursed. You'll never be a man.
I'm not a man.
Woman, you'll never be a man.
I am a woman.
You have two X's and a male made with a Y in it. That's chromosomes. Hear it? You'll never change what you've been made. And right now, the judgment
I'm a lesbian.
You'll never, and we just kept saying it the rest of the trip. I'm like, you'll never be a man.
It was a little inappropriate.
Oh. No, one time she was trying to go into the wrong bathroom at one point. I was like, you'll never be a man.
Yeah.
It works for lots of things. Okay. Yeah, don't.
How about lying? Lady?
Lady?
Yeah. Lady. Stop pointing your You're already abomination of God.
Abomination. 626.
And no one's stopping it, right? Because God's ordained it to warn you.
I'm wicked. Hi, I'm wicked.
Yes, you are. Everyone is, right? You're born again.
Mom yelling at them.
Hi, I'm wicked.
I posted on my story, and Cammy slid up, and she was like, I would have told them to kill themselves, but you already know that. I'm like, yeah, I should have said that. I'm like, literally go jump off a bridge. Ooh.
I need help.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Can you hand me that cat blanket?
Do you need mustard?
Hand me that cat blanket.
Are you getting cold?
No, this is hurting my booty.
Oh my God. And it only took how many episodes?
No, it's skin on.
Oh, it's where your shorts meet it?
It's where my thighs meet it, yeah.
Yeah, I met your thighs too. Okay, and then fast forwarding, we met up with Nathan and Tony, and we did some rides, and then we did one of the best things we did all trip, which was meeting Clarabelle the cow.
Oh, that was unreal. That was amazing.
Oh my God, yeah. So Allison didn't really want to see her. I was like, Allison, it's Clarabelle the cow. We need to go meet her. And Allison, it was kind of early. It was only 11. But we had already been there for like 3 hours. And she was like, I don't know if I really want to. Thank God we did. Because we got this great video of her. Hi, Clarabelle. Oh, yes, it's a party.
What's up?
She was absolutely serving for us.
I was kind of hoping you were
were gonna give us a little dance, and you.
Keep going.
You wanted to keep watching?
Fabulous. Oh.
She loved your outfit.
She's
She's obsessed with you.
I love it. Oh,
Yes.
come here, queen.
And she gave us hugs. Yes. Thank you. Can we
Insert
take a
photo
picture?
here.
Oh, you like my hair?
Insert.
Yeah, we got some really good pictures with her.
Fabulous.
Some of our best.
Fabulous.
I'm sure if you guys are on like Disney TikTok at all, you've seen how much of a rising
Clarabelle.
gay icon Clarabelle has become.
Ever since the Pride Night cavalcade.
Ever since we saw her at DCA, like dancing
we knew.
in that like kitchen
Oh,
show
the
thing.
kitchen show.
Remember
during-
she was like serving.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like when she's because they haven't always featured her. I don't think.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, but she is everything in the parks, everything and more. And then we also got to eat at Blue Bayou that afternoon after we said goodbye to Nathan and Tony.
Yep.
It's really nice. Me and Elsa never been there.
Had never. It was really cool. What did I get to eat? I think it was like a filet mignon or something.
Yeah, I think so.
With the roasted potatoes and with like a couple potatoes. Oh no, mashed potatoes.
It's coming back to you.
Onions.
I got some like lemon basil
carrots.
pasta. It was all right.
His was a.
It was all right.
I guess he wasn't trying to spend like $60 like me for the filet mignon.
But there also weren't like, too many options as most places in Disneyland are. There's like 3 or 4 things to choose from and you just got to pick. What did Mom get? Oh, Mom got the Monte Cristo sandwich, which was
Womp womp.
heavily recommended by lots of people. I've had a Monte Cristo before and I was not a fan, so I was not going to order it, but Mom did and she liked it. Me and Allison.
I'm glad she liked it.
No.
I loved my filet mignon.
Yeah, I liked my pasta better than her sandwich.
Or whatever it was.
It wasn't like bad, but it's just like I don't really like ham.
I don't really like. I don't think I like deep fried sweet sandwiches. Deep fried Twinkie sandwich. I don't know.
No,
like
little like it just sounds crazy to
kind
me.
of crazy for me, but Mom lived.
Yeah, and it was our first time there, so it was just nice. And if you don't know, Blue Bayou is a restaurant inside the Pirates of the Caribbean, right at Disneyland. So
Also, we were the farthest away you probably could be from the
boats, passing by. Yeah,
but it was okay. It was still vibey.
yeah, it was still very
And
vibey. You
they
smelled the
also-
water.
They had mint juleps. They had mint juleps with light up Mickey.
Yes,
things.
unlimited on
Unlimited.
tap.
Mom's got to see it firsthand. She was shocked.
Yeah, I was like, girl, you should get them in julep.
Yeah.
Because they're probably unlimited. And in fact, they were. It was delicious.
Yep.
And then, we rode a bunch of rides. Mom hadn't been there in 6 years. So there was things she hadn't experienced, like the
Rise of
Star Wars
Resistance.
area, Galaxy's Edge. Also, Minnie and Mickey's, obviously, just opened this year.
Yep.
What else hadn't she done?
Incredicoaster.
She hadn't done Incredicoaster. She hadn't been to Pixar Pier.
We still haven't even walked all of Pixar Pier.
For real. Yeah, no, we didn't. And so, yeah, we were mostly focused on rides. Mom, since having the scooter, we can, for most of the rides in Disneyland, you get a return time. Like, you can go through the exit.
Yep.
So that was kind of our hack in some situations. Some situations, not so much, because we would do Genie Plus. For example, Incredicoaster.
That was really not a hack.
And then we
did get to pick where we wanted. We did get to
yeah,
sit
we
in
got to do the front row. But
So
that was
that
just because
was-
the cast member was nice, I think.
Yeah.
But we had to wait so long in that line because you don't have to.
At least 3 times as long as a normal Genie Plus.
Yeah. So it was. I felt like with Mom's thing, Genie Plus is not really necessary. I don't know.
Depending.
It depends if you want to spend money or not. We didn't do it the first day, but the second day we did.
Yep.
And then not the third day because we
No.
were just at the Pride event.
Yeah.
So yeah, we rode rides mostly, and then we went back to our hotel.
After the Blue Bayou, we went back to the hotel and took a break.
Yeah, and then we came back. And
Len came back early.
oh, she did.
Yeah, she did. She ended up going back a bit early, because to get in more time. This is before she knew she was gonna get her magic key. So, She thought she was gonna be powerhouse.
No, literally, she was like, I'm gonna be there.
She didn't
the
even
whole
think
time.
she was gonna leave, but then she realized, she actually had the wrong scooter. So she had to. She called the scooter company, and they replaced it because the one she was in wasn't rated for the enough weight, so it couldn't go up hills properly.
Right.
We had to give her a push start sometimes. Near the end, it was getting low. So
Yeah. So she fixed that. Thank God.
that got her Buzz Around XL.
Yeah. Buzz around. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called a Buzz Around.
Yeah. And then we just did rides and then went home and slept. And then the next day, me and Allison wore matching T-shirts. Well, actually, they
yep.
weren't like matching, but matching. Complimentary.
Uh-huh.
They go together.
Ducky Bunny.
I was Bunny. Allison was Ducky, and we also had matching headbands, ears.
Yep.
So that was kind of a sweet moment.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna wear it because I was like, the neck had gotten all stretched out, and I was scared of.
And I said, I don't care. Then you can buy a new one because I already bought the headbands for us, and you haven't even paid for them, and the shirt.
I didn't pay you for the headband.
No.
I think I did.
Are you sure?
I don't know. But insert picture of the both of us twinning them, and then also insert picture of our mom who Disney bounded that day as Winnie the Pooh.
She went all out.
She really, really did. She had been planning it. I think she talked about it on the episode she was on with us, the one about Mother's Day.
I'm dead.
But yeah. So since she is boobless, she thought to embrace her newfound,
Figure.
I don't want to say spirit animal because that's not right, but her new favorite character, Winnie the Pooh.
Because she feels like she has the same style as him, a flat top and a round bottom, a round stomach.
So she's like, this is going to work the house down boots, Mama. And it did. She was giving Pooh Bear and she got lots of compliments. Literally like halfway through the day, she was like, I don't know if I
She was like, I'm
am
definitely
down
changing.
for all these questions. I mean,
I'm
all these
definitely
compliments.
changing later.
Yeah, she was like, I have to change later. And I was like, girl,
Yeah.
that's the whole point of Disney bounding is to get compliments because everyone is so nice at Disneyland. Everyone's like, ooh, love this.
Yep.
Even if they don't even really care all that much. Ooh.
Yep.
We got to do the Finding Nemo in the Marine Observation Outpost, which is like, to accommodate people
Handy,
in
accessible.
wheelchairs or
People who can't
who can't get on the submarine.
who have claustrophobia or anything.
Yeah. So Mom found out about this beforehand. She was like, we have to do this.
My hack.
And I was
I'd be scared about her going up those stairs and down those stairs.
in the submarine?
Yeah. And we
Yeah,
both would
girl.
need 2 seats. So it'd be like, okay, you
Girl, I know.
need to count for 2 extra seats
Not
down
that
here.
poot tube.
Not the poot tube.
Just all those kids farting. It's bad down there.
Everyone farting.
And so we did the Marine Observation Outpost, and it was really cute. I liked it way more than the actual ride. It was fabulous.
It was fabulous.
It wasn't air conditioned, but you're in a room.
Low key, my edibles were hidden perfectly. It felt like the room was actually moving.
And it was like completely dark, and you get to just experience what the ride is, but in this room.
Yeah, and it's enhanced. You can see better almost.
Yeah. No, it was fabulous. The screen was
it was
huge. It
slayful.
was way bigger than the little porthole you have when you're on the actual ride. So I would totally do that again.
Same.
We had to wait a little while, but I mean, it was worth it, I thought. And then Mom obviously had to go take pictures with some 100 Acre Wood characters. So we headed over to Critter Country, and Mom got to meet Rabbit, insert pic of all of us.
Ka-ching.
And she also got to meet Eeyore, which was
Pachoo.
great. But no Winnie the Pooh.
Unfortunately not.
He was there the day before, and we saw him, but Mom wasn't Disney bounding, so she didn't get a picture. She should have just taken a picture. But also she thought, maybe I should be the only Pooh. It might be weird to have 2 Poohs in one picture.
Oh God! As soon as she entered the place, the security officer was
God.
handed her a rag and said, "You need to clean up." She said, "What?" He said, "You're covered in poo," and that sent her.
And then it just started.
It started. Someone else said she was
just a
covered.
landslide
Someone
of
else
compliments
said
and
she was
jokes.
covered in poo too, or something. I would have been like, "Oh my God!"
That's so funny. And since me and Allison were Magic Keys, we booked a reservation to go to the Magic Key Terrace in Disney's California Adventure, which was fabulous.
Yep.
I got what did I get? Mom got bone marrow mac and cheese. I remember that.
I got steak and potatoes.
I feel like I got like sliders or something. Oh yeah, didn't I get like a braised short rib slider burger things?
Yeah. They're sliders.
And those were fabulous.
Those were really good.
I think I got the best meal there. The mac and cheese was good though.
Low-key.
The bone marrow didn't really taste like much.
Nope.
But the mac and cheese was fire. And I got a drink, a mint julep cocktail, I think.
Yeah.
Couldn't finish it. Mom had to finish it. She downed it. It was fabulous. And I think that was it pretty much. Like I said, we won't bore you with all the rides we did because we need to get to the actual Disney
Gay
event.
night. Yep.
So we went back to the hotel, and the next day we didn't have to go in until around like 6 o'clock.
So we were sleeping.
So we were sleeping in heavy. At around 11 o'clock, we woke up and Mom was already gone. She went into the park.
No, she said she was going downtown Disney.
Oh, you're right. She wasn't going into the park because she didn't have a reservation yet, so she couldn't get in. So she was just going to go to downtown Disney. And then she sends us pictures of her in the park, and we're like, what's going on?
Danny's getting dressed. I was like, oh, Len and Galaxy's Edge. Len taking a photo in front of Mickey. I was like, what? I was like, wait a minute. It's clicking.
No, I literally was like, wait, is she in the park? And then you were like, wait.
And I scrolled to the end, and she sent a picture of her Magic Key Pass. I was like, oh, my God.
She gagged us. She gooped us.
She's just so itchy.
She's just an official Disney adult.
Oh, yeah. For real.
She's our queen. And then, so once we found out she was in the park, we were like,
well, shit.
Maybe we should just go in now.
We were going to go to Denny's.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, no, let's get refreshment corner or something. I was like, let's get something in Disney.
Yeah, you're like, let's get something in the park. And I was like, ugh. But we did. We went over and we got some food. That's where you got the Fritos.
Yep.
The Frito pie.
Yep.
Which was great. And also something sweet, I think. A pretzel. A violet pretzel.
The violet pretzel, yep. And Mom got the chili mac bread bowl.
Which was not my favorite.
And then we had reservations for the Carnations Cafe.
Oh, yeah. We went from food to food.
Yep.
It was fabulous.
We literally did nothing else.
And my edibles were hitting when we were at Carnations Cafe. And I
the Frito Cafe pies were so good.
I couldn't eat like anything at Carnations. I mean, I ate a little bit, but what did we get there?
We shared two things. We shared the patty melt.
Oh,
the Parmesan crusted patty melt.
Yes.
And something else. You didn't really like it too much.
Yeah.
We shopped before we went to eat.
Yeah, we found this cute little pin store right on Main Street. And I got a Luca pin.
The braised beef with mac and cheese.
And some Monsters University
blind
box pin. And Alice got this huge Mike Wazowski one.
Awesome. I love it so much.
Which was really cute.
Braised short rib.
Braised short rib with green beans and mac and cheese. The patty melt I thought they were both good.
They were.
And then we also ordered pie a la mode.
Pie a la mode and brownie a la mode.
And after we couldn't finish our food, Mom was like, we still have dessert because we had already ordered it.
I said it. I was like,
you said it.
I was like, we have dessert coming. And we were all panicked.
We were so panicked. We were like, if it comes to this table, like, I will take one bite.
I was like, cancel order,
and
cancel order.
When the guy came over, I was like, sir, we ordered too much. Is there any way you could take off the desserts? And he was like, yeah, I got you. So that was sweet. Thank God, or else it literally would have just sat there. And then Mom went back to the hotel, grabbed some things so she could be ready for the event that started at 6. Or you could start registering at 6. It didn't start until, I think, 8 or 9.
Yeah, mixing is at 6. It started at 9.
Right. And so then me and Allison went and registered for the event over in Tomorrowland.
Because we were about to leave with Mom, and then the lady at the front said, "Are you guys coming to the event or something?" Or we said we were or something, and she said,
I think I asked her because I saw her talking to someone else, and she pointed to someone else, and I was like, "Can we register in the park?" And she was like, "Yeah, you go to the Star something."
Yeah.
And then we found it in Tomorrowland.
It was so much quicker than outside.
Oh, yeah.
And way more organized, Mom said.
Mm-hmm. And Allison bought some merch. We looked at some of the merch, too.
Yep. Me and Mom got the exclusive shirt for it and both the pins.
Exclusive.
Or we both got the pin.
Mm-hmm. And we took a picture.
And so Mom made good use of her. She called us out front and said, "How's the line at the check-in over there?" Like, because the line outside was really long for the event. And she said, "It's really long. Should I just come in for the normal?" Because they're still letting normal people in.
Right.
And so I was like, "Yeah, just come in with your magic pass and then just come to the end and do it."
And that was a hack.
And it was her hack. She said it was so her hack.
Yeah. And then after Mom got registered too,
we instantly started mobile ordering.
Oh yeah.
Instantly, as soon as we got checked in, I said, "Let's mobile order."
Yeah.
And so then we started looking at the map, looking at what food we wanted to get. And so the first two things we mobile ordered was the rainbow gay stuff, aka rainbow gray stuff, and then the rainbow trifle. And we mobile ordered both of those.
Yeah, because I mean, we'll probably insert a picture of all the rest of the food, but there was no other
really gay
besides
food
the
pretzel,
items.
which we ended up getting.
Yeah, we were like, that's like all that we need to get because we had already eaten, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was really what called our names.
Yeah.
And so fun fact: by 8:00, when we went to go get the gray stuff, it was already sold out.
Mm-hmm.
At least for mobile order.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably assuming they saved a good amount for walk up. But mobile order, no more.
No, yeah, we were so lucky to have gotten that.
Yeah, to be able to have been able to
and they were beautiful.
order it.
I thought they were both.
It was
good.
really. People were raving. I heard people say that the trifle was really good, but
oh really?
I didn't like it. But I really liked the gray stuff. It was really good. It was
liked
like a
both.
lemon. It was like a lemon gray stuff. It wasn't like normal. I think the normal one's like cookies and cream, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like lemon. It was really good.
Yeah, and but before we got the gray stuff, we went and tried to go meet the muses. We tried to find them over in Fantasyland by It's a Small World.
Mm-hmm.
And as we were waiting there, we saw
5 fires.
hell yeah, you guys!
Holy shit!
Which if you know anything about YouTube,
if you know anything
Disney
about
vloggers,
us, too,
then you might be familiar with 5 fires. If you know anything about us, you've listened to us in the past few months.
We've said 5 fires.
We have said 5 fires plenty of times. And Allison got to meet and hug 5 fires.
Twice.
We hugged him twice.
I hugged him twice.
And we have the actual interaction. The minute that she almost scootered into him.
The minute that I saw him.
We have that captured.
Yes.
And it was a magical moment.
It was.
It was everything. And she talked to him for a long time.
I talked to him for at least like 2 minutes.
Yeah. No, it was like a while.
Yeah.
While
it
we
was
were
amazing.
just like waiting for the muses. And then as he left and then we were still waiting there, I was like, Allison, I'm pretty sure that's Sis next to you.
I literally walked right past her when I was going to meet 5 fires.
I know. Yeah, you did.
Right past her.
Yeah, we were standing right next to her for so long, and I instantly recognized her. I was like, oh my God, I'm pretty sure that's Sis.
And then I was like, wait, that is.
Yeah.
I was sitting literally right next to her.
And then we were sitting next to her, and I was just like, I'm sorry, but are you Sis? And she's like, yeah. She literally like that. She was like, yeah, I am. And I was just like, I saw you in Oklahoma twice. I love you. I should have told her she was great in AHS, but
I wanted to say you were amazing with
Renee
Rapp. That's all I could think about.
Yeah, we took a selfie, insert selfie of us and Sis.
Click. Oh, also insert selfie of me and 5 fires.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotta show that.
Oh, also we got confirmation that we can use 5 fires as much as we want. We said we felt like we were stealing. He said just use it. He said use it.
Yeah, I have that part on camera too.
We will be using 5 fires.
I know, it's so crazy. We don't have to do 5 bombs anymore.
No, I like 5 fires.
Oh, 5 fires is way fire.
Way more better. Like, thank you so much, 5 fires.
Yeah. There was other like influencers next to this too. I'm pretty sure some of them were like famous too. But
I knew they were. I knew one of them. I seen one of her videos before, and I seen her stuff before. And also, we saw Ordinary Adventures when we were trying the gray stuff.
yes.
We also saw Magic Journeys.
Oh yeah, we also saw Magic
when
Journeys
we were in line for the Muses
later that night.
We also saw Gavin Newsom. The list
Girl,
is
we're
so
getting
long.
we're getting to Gavin. I also saw a pit crew member, Calix. I kept staring at him. I was like, "Who is that? Like, he looks so fucking familiar. Like, who is that? Like, he's sexy." And then I remembered. And then yeah, we got the Rainbow Gay stuff.
Oh, we
in
met Minnie and Mickey
Fantasyland.
first. Sorry, yeah.
Oh yeah.
After we met Sis, we were still waiting for the Muses, and this lady walks by and says, "The line is building over there for Minnie and Mickey, and they're in their new outfits. Just want to let you guys know, like, because this is gonna be a while till the Muses come out.
Yeah.
So you might want to go get that first." And we were like, "Say less."
Literally. So we ran over there, and got pictures with Minnie and Mickey in their cute little gay outfits.
Yep.
It was fabulous.
It was so fabulous.
So glad to just get that done.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
otherwise we wouldn't have.
That was the
made it work.
only. That was the only photo op we did with like main characters in their special Pride outfits.
Yeah.
You know, all the rest were like exclusive characters.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, like, did we forget anything else?
No, I don't think so.
No. Yeah. Rainbow Gay stuff.
Rainbow Gay stuff.
And then we were walking to go get spots for the fireworks show, and we saw Oaken.
Oh, yep.
That he was having a little meet.
We
and
did a
greet,
walk by,
which, if you're not familiar,
drive by.
Oaken is from the Frozen movies.
The gay one.
The one who's like, woohoo!
Big summer blowout.
Yeah. So we met with him. He was one of those characters where you just had to walk past. You
They
can't
said
stop
I couldn't
and meet
even
him.
stop for a selfie.
I know. They were like, keep walking, keep walking,
I'm
keep
like,
walking.
girl, give me 1 second and then I'll speed walk past him.
I know. We should have gotten in line again just to like,
I know.
I don't know, because the selfies did not turn out.
Selfie did not turn out.
But Oaken was really sweet. He did a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
So that was great to see that in person.
Yep.
And yeah, we got spots for the fireworks show right in the
really
middle.
Really good spots.
Yeah, some really good spots. We had to wait like 30 or 45 minutes, but
Over an hour.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was like an hour.
Oh, it wasn't too bad though.
Yeah.
And while we were waiting, we saw Daddy Governor Newsom.
Yep.
Pretty close to us. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
We could see him. Insert picture or video of him, our daddy.
I was shocked.
He was.
I was like, who's everyone freaking out about?
I just heard everyone being like, "Oh my God, it's Gavin! It's Gavin!" And I'm like, DeGraw, like, is he actually here? It was even better, Gavin Newsom.
Caitlin was so fucking pissed.
Yeah, she called me crying. She was like, no,
like, "This is the
extreme
worst."
FOMO, extreme, it's getting to the max.
She said it's the worst FOMO of the whole trip. This
Yeah,
right here. Because she was already she was almost brought to tears by Five Fires.
Oh, yeah.
She also didn't even really know who Sis was when we said it. She was like, who is that fabulous diva? I don't know. And I was like, AHS, Oklahoma. And she was like, oh, yeah, I know that's right. But
then we saw Gavin Newsom. It was
She said she would have dropped her whole night,
to
whole
go see
trip,
him.
whole day, anything and everything to go shake his hand and stare at him.
I know. I should have went and said hi.
Could you imagine? You'd be like, can you say hi to my sister, Caitlin? She would have creamed. I'm
Girl.
not kidding.
I would have creamed just seeing him.
Could you imagine, like your grinder? It's like your selfie of you and Newsom.
Shut up. At Pride Night.
Literally, everyone would be like, "Tell him about that. Tell him about the grinder experience at Pride
Girl,
Night."
I checked a few times and it was popping off. There was one time I was in the bathroom and it said 0 feet away. I literally was like, okay, well, I've never seen it say 0. It normally says like 90 feet away or like 50 feet away if they're like really close. But it literally said 0 feet away. I was like, I could
That would scare
literally
me.
hook up in this bathroom right now, probably.
That's what people were drinking.
I hope people weren't hooking up in the bathrooms though. That's not good.
That's not safe.
No. But there was lots of people on Grindr. Don't you worry. And everyone was like, at Pride Night Disney, at Disney. I'm like, okay. And then after that, we went to do the cavalcade. The Disney.
Instantly after the fireworks cavalcade.
The Pride cavalcade.
We also got good spots for that until people fucking shoved their way in front of me.
Oh my god, yeah, these gays, like this big group of gays came
No,
and
it
sat
seemed like they were
right
all.
in
They
front
seemed
of
like a
us.
bunch of allies and a few gays.
No, they seem like all gays.
I don't know, but they couldn't.
A few of them had Disney gays shirts. It
No,
literally said
you mean
Disney
to the
gay.
right? No, I'm talking about the people to the left.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about the people who were standing directly
Like,
in
right
front of me and Mom.
Yeah, that was horrible too.
They totally just like came in like near like the last like 15 minutes probably, but like right before it started. Like, girl, like there's people standing here. I can't believe you're just gonna stand in front of them.
I know.
Like, sit
It
down.
was pretty wild. The gays were there to fight.
It was so unchic.
I know. Then the gays to the right, they were like
They were trying to just like
one person in their group, the one girl was like, "Is this all right? Is this all right?" And the gays were like, "Yeah, it's fine." And then the girl was like, "No, like,
like
it's
it's
all right?"
not.
And then nobody said anything, and I wanted to be like, yeah, it's kind of annoying that you're sitting right in front of us."
Yeah. Bro,
Um,
worse than these people standing.
I know. And then half of the gays decided to leave.
I think someone told them.
I think so too.
I think someone literally told them like too many people here.
Yeah. So there was not enough room for them.
Well, also if something happened, the people behind them wouldn't be able to get out.
Yeah.
They were trapping them. They were literally all in little balls.
I know. They're taking up so much room.
There was like 15 of them.
Yeah. But the cavalcade was great. Clarabelle popped off.
A bunch of balloons. They were like, "What do we do? What do we do?"
How do we
Gay
make this more
balloon
gay?
arches.
Yeah, no. And then the performers too, like, were serving.
They all looked really gay.
Yeah. It was a definite cavalcade.
Yeah.
And it was
They
a
had
cavalcade.
a bunch of the characters like in the carts. I'm like, what for?
I know Donald just
the horseless
sitting.
carriage.
Just sitting in there.
I know.
He's
I'm
just
like,
waving. I'm
why?
like, can he not walk?
Literally, like at least
I
light this.
wonder.
At least light this horseless train up. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
like let's get a little diva sleigh.
And the music was actually kind of fire.
Are you kidding me?
We heard Dua
played-
Lipa,
oh my
Gaga.
God.
Kylie Minogue.
ABBA, Kylie Minogue.
They played the Padam Padam song.
Padam, Yep, it was iconic.
No, yeah, there
They
was
were playing
lots
really
of
good
music.
gay music.
Oh, Believe, Share.
Yeah, that sent me. That sent
No,
me.
literally, you're like, do you believe?
Literally, I thought it was the remix for a second.
I think some Mamma Mia too was
Yeah.
played.
Yes, Mamma Mia. Yes.
We didn't really go to any of the dance parties
No.
next year. One of the things I wish we had done was went on Stitch and Angel.
I know.
I wish we had gotten over there. It's just hard because there was things in all different
That's what I'm
areas of
saying.
the
We needed
park.
to have done both nights.
Honestly, yeah.
Yes. I knew it was going to be that iconic.
Yeah, and it was just so fun seeing
So many gays.
It felt like
Everywhere.
Pride.
Like actually Pride, but at Disneyland.
But at Disneyland, yeah, it was
like
fabulous.
going riding Indiana Jones just surrounded by a bunch of gays.
No, literally.
Gays just know how to do stuff.
Yes.
No, literally.
That's how it felt.
My mouth is so ready for some coffee.
I felt
Disney
that all
magic.
around me.
Happy Pride Month.
Yes, I felt that. All of it. Everything.
No, it was fabulous. I wish there was like a big group selfie.
I feel like there was.
Oh, you
Probably.
think? Like in front of the Disney Castle.
They usually do it. I mean, they usually even do it for just like the Pride, like the gay days. Even the Bats days
Right.
or, yeah.
I hope there was a picture taken.
Yeah.
We didn't do too many rides. We did
No.
do Jungle Cruise, which was kind of nice to do at night. It's always fun at
Yeah,
night.
it is.
And our skipper was
fantastic.
fantastic. So amazing.
He was a king. He made a joke about taking it in the rear.
Oh yeah, he was like,
And he
"Don't
was
make
like,
it, don't make it dirty."
And I was like, I'm dead.
I was like, he's doing that for the gays.
Oh, yeah. No, he couldn't get away with that on a normal day.
No, and there weren't too many kids too, and the kids
No.
that were there were all
Fabulous.
decked out in like
And
gay
some of them,
gear.
you can tell they were actually gay themselves.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
Some of them you can tell just like are kids of gays.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple
Allies.
and they're like a kid. Yeah. But some of them I'm like, oh, like you're the reason your parents are here.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, and it was so great to see.
Yeah. I saw like a
everywhere
whole
you-
family with like trans flags on them.
Everything.
Trans pride. I was like, girl, I live for this.
And so yeah, Jungle Cruise, and then we got a return time for Indy while we went and ate some food at the Stage
You know
Door
what we
Cafe.
ate? Oh yeah. We didn't get Bengal barbecue that time, no.
No
Different
Bengal
time.
barbecue. Yeah, we got
The Stage Door Cafe, so good.
Stage Door Cafe. We got the chicken gravy fries, and then the berry cheesecake funnel cake. Obviously, both Pride exclusives. The chicken gravy fries were fire. Some of the fries were like really huge, and it was
needed more gravy.
It was giving like big potato wedge, which is fine, but I felt like it needed more gravy. Exactly that. Thank you. And the berry cheesecake funnel cake was good.
Mm-hmm. I didn't eat too much of it.
Me and Mom ate that down.
Yeah. I was eating the fries down.
Oh, yeah. And then we saw the Queen of Hearts face character reveal.
That was iconic.
Allison thought she was just somebody at the park. She was like, we saw her at first, and then we saw her second time, and Allison saw her like interacting with people, and she was like, "Is she real?" Or, I don't know what you said, but
same with fucking what's her name?
Oh, Tiana. Yeah, we literally walked past.
Because her outfit was like not like
it
her
was
princess.
A different outfit.
It was like her jazz outfit.
Exactly. We were like, wait, was that
Tiana? Actually Tiana?
No, we literally were like, is that Tiana?
Because I didn't see like directly like an employee with her. Another cast member.
It felt like she was just walking by herself.
Dead ass. Same with the Queen.
Yeah, kind of.
That's why I'm like,
the Queen of Hearts. We didn't really interact with her, but we walked past her and I saw her.
She was fabulous.
People, but also, I seen on TikTok.
I've seen her on TikTok
some of her
too,
interactions.
Yeah. We're really fabulous.
She must have lost her voice or something because she was screaming. I mean, that's Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
She was giving the character.
Yeah.
After that, we made our way to the biggest priority of the night, meeting the muses.
Yep.
So we got in line and we met them, and they were fabulous. They were decked out in these cute little red outfits.
Apparently, they were from something. I don't know.
Apparently, their costumes change in the movie to go with like the animation. I was like, okay, I don't know. Makes sense to me, I guess.
But they were fabulous.
Yeah, they were so fabulous. And
when we were about to go meet them, I saw Magic Journeys taking a video of them.
Oh, yeah. That's when we saw Magic Journeys. I was like,
keep recording. Please, record me. Get my head in it.
Can I be in the vlog?
Please.
But muses were the same deal with, like, Oaken. Except for
But they actually let you take a photo.
They actually let you stop and take a picture, but it's not, like, a full-on, like, meet and greet. Or, like, they can't, like, hug you.
Really, yeah.
They're, like, behind this thing. And so, yeah, it was better than Oaken, but I wish we could have talked to them a little more because we didn't even talk to them. We did was just posed. We just said, I love you, and then took the picture.
Yeah.
But we actually got to meet Ariel.
That was iconic.
The live action Ariel.
She don't give no hugs though. She keeps her arms down.
I saw her hugging other people though. I think she just didn't hug us.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, if we went for it,
I almost went for a hug, but
she's kind of giving.
I was recording too. I know she was giving.
I'm gonna stand there and look at you.
But she was really nice and really pretty and really cute. Took a picture with her. Insert here.
Scuttle was there too.
Scuttle was there. And then we
saw Vanessa's trick.
Oh yeah,
taking a photo with her.
We saw someone dressed up as Vanessa from the live action one.
That sent me.
And I was like, at first I seen her I saw her in line and I didn't think much of it. But then once I saw her next to Ariel, I was like, oh my God, Allison, she's Vanessa. And then I saw the little shell too on her necklace. I was like, that is so genius.
We made friends with the person we were in line next to.
Oh yeah, we were talking to her for a while.
Yeah.
Her and her girlfriend.
Yeah, we were singing the la la dee da da.
She was dragging Scuttlebutt.
She lived for it too. She was dragging Scuttlebutt though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Making friends the whole night, kind of.
Oh, absolutely.
It was really fun.
Yeah. And then since we were right there next to It's a Small World, we decided to write it, take some pictures in front of it because it had all these amazing projections.
Yep. And there was a gay street right in front of it too.
Yes, there was a gay street photo opportunity area. And It's a Small World. It's growing on me. I think it's fun.
Low key.
Some of the rooms are really fabulous. Some are not. But the last 2 times I've ridden it, it's been a treat. And then it was getting close to the end of the night, so we decided to head over to Fantasyland for the 0-minute wait to do Pinocchio and Snow White. We literally walked right on. It was amazing.
Walked right on both.
And we hadn't done any
those turnstiles are tight.
Rides, so that was good. Yeah, the turnstiles were really fucking tight.
Unreal.
My girlies were
fighting.
Oh, and then we got to meet the evil queen too,
That was iconic.
which was amazing.
Insert small clip here.
She was just serving. I love the characters. And I love the ones that just walk around.
Same.
They're just the best.
Yeah.
Just
And it
have a
was
little
late at the night,
spontaneous
so there
moment.
wasn't like a huge crowd around
It
her.
was like about to close.
It
yeah.
was.
It was about to be 1 because they
Yeah.
closed an hour later. And I was worried she like wasn't going to talk to us, but she was giving us a whole interaction at like 1 in the morning. It was amazing.
Yep.
I felt the Disney
She was
magic.
serving.
Yeah, she was so cute. And as we left, Allison got blessed
How?
with a pretzel.
Yes. Okay. We're scootering out. Mom's giving me a small break, right? I look to my right. I see this person walking with one of the pretzels we didn't get to try, the milk and cereal
one, yeah.
And I said, "Oh my God, how was it?" And she said, "It was good." She said, "Do you want it?"
She's like, I'm really full.
She was like, "I'm really full, and we have another pretzel. I only took like 2 bites." And I was like, "Fuck it." And so we just cut around it. We just ate around
My
the
mouth
part,
is so ready for.
the milk and cereal pretzel.
Yeah.
It was cream cheese filled, like.
Oh my God. Cream cheese filled. I got it now.
Yes.
That's why they're doing it for Pride Night.
Oh. And it's cream.
It's
Muriel,
cream filled.
and it's like glazed with like. It's like a glaze.
It's representing cum. I see you,
Yes.
Disney.
It's a glaze with fruity pebbles on it. Fruity pebbles.
Thank you.
It was fucking fire. It was really fire, and it was free and worth it.
She didn't eat the part that the other woman.
No,
had
I didn't
eaten.
eat the part that they ate, but
Just ate around it.
and they had a fork and knife, so I was thinking they must have been cutting at it.
I saw teeth marks.
Maybe someone cut at it.
I don't know, but Mom was kind of shocked Allison took it. Well, not shocked. She was just like, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but she still tried it.
Let us know if you would take a partially eaten pretzel from a stranger at Disneyland
It
Park.
was so good.
Because Allison would.
And it was
Me,
worth
I don't
it.
know. I'm on the fence. I probably would have said no.
But you enjoyed it, huh?
But I ate some. So who am I to say?
Exactly. You would have said no because you would have thought it was a little weird.
Yeah, I would have just been like, no, it's okay.
Even though inside you would like to try it.
Inside. Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
And then we went back to the hotel and we watched Idol.
Yep.
Episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Idol. It's not getting better,
Nope.
but we're still going to hate watch and let you guys know
Yes.
how it's going.
Yes.
Abel is really cringe.
He really, really upsets me. Like, seriously, the weekend, you disgust me now.
Him or his character?
Him. For wanting to do this.
My dad. It is kind of questionable.
It is.
Also, someone was reporting that there was going to be no season 2, and then HBO came out and said, "Hold on, we never said that."
What?
Yeah, so it's not like official that season 2 is not happening, but it's not happening
It better not.
with the way it's been reviewed and. And so yeah, we watched Idol, passed out, woke up, packed up, and we were out of there by 11 o'clock for checkout. And Mom had to make a money drop. She had to pick up some money from a dispensary. And so after we got the money, I sensed we were near Dave's Hot Chicken. And we were right by Tyler's. I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure we drove past his street when we were fighting. We'll get to that. So we got Dave's Hot Chicken. We were eating in the car, and Mom accidentally put her honey
sauce
packets
near the holes.
put it on the holes on the top. So then it seeped out and had gotten over the whole thing. And so I told Allison, because I was about to drive, I was like, Allison, can you just go throw this away in the trash can? She said no. She was like, no, I don't want to do that. But then I just pushed her. I made her. And she comes back in the car and she just goes off and she goes ballistic.
I
And
did not
she
go
tried
ballistic.
to bite my arm
I did not go
and turn the
ballistic.
wheel while I was driving so that we would drive
What
off the road.
Fuck? No. I got in the car and I was like, if you ever want something done so bad like that, do it yourself. And then he was like, okay. And he started recording. And I was like, see. And then I started popping off on him. That's when I said it, when he was recording. And he was like, man, I'm going to leave this in. And I was like, oh, yeah, finally you want to be real. And then I started confronting him about a time where he pissed me off and he was trying to hurry me up eating my edibles. And then he wanted to record me.
She brought up some other thing that had happened. Yeah, when Allison was taking forever to eat her edibles, and I was like, and then she brought it up, and I was like, so what? Yeah, you were taking forever to eat your edibles, and then that pissed you off more.
Well, because we were gonna wait for you to take dabs. So what's the difference between waiting for you to take dabs or me to eat my edibles? It doesn't make sense why we would be waiting. I would wait for you patiently, but as soon as it's me, you're over here hurrying me up, saying, "Oh my God, you're taking so long."
That was how I felt.
And then as soon as we got out, you were
take
like,
edibles.
As soon as you got out, you were like, "Hi, recording." Like, okay, we're about to go. And I was over here in a bad mood, like, no.
Was that the night for Pride?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, she brought that up during that fight, and then it just made it worse. And then I just was like,
Danny
"Shut up!"
Yep.
I was just like, "Stop talking," because she just kept talking and wouldn't stop.
And then Danny said, right after he said, "Don't talk," he said, "Sorry for making you walk." Very condescending.
Well, you kept talking, so
no, I wasn't. I didn't keep talking. I stopped talking, and then you said, "Sorry for making you walk," and then I kept talking because you said that. And how do you expect me not to say anything?
Sorry. I said I'm sorry for making you walk.
You were not actually apologizing. That was a backhanded apology. You were not actually apologizing. You were just making a snarky joke. Remark. So how did you expect me not to say anything?
It wasn't
to that?
Snarky. I was being
Yes, it was.
genuine serious. I said, "I'm sorry for making you walk."
No.
And now Caitlin keeps quoting it.
You're not. You were not being sincere. It did not seem sincere.
I'm sorry for making you walk.
If you wanted to actually make an apology, you would have waited and actually made an apology when you were calm and when we were both calm.
So then I had to pull over.
I made him
so
pull
Allison
over
could get in the back and Mom could get in the front. And then I turned on Lana Del Rey's "Did You Know There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard?"
And I was sobbing.
And it was silent for
I was crying and
probably
crying and crying.
2 hours.
And then I slept. No, the whole ride home I slept.
Well, I'm saying it was silent for
talk.
like 2 hours, and then we talked a little. Me and Mom started talking, and then we talked a little bit.
No, I slept the whole ride home.
Well, yeah, you slept the whole ride. I mean, you woke up a few times, but yeah, you were asleep like the whole time.
I needed Caitlin to help me really bad. I needed Caitlin to boost me bad. So we went to Concord, and I helped her, and she helped me.
With Caitlin's move, because
Caitlin's
moving.
I helped her move stuff and build stuff, and then she helped me boost me by energy. Yeah. She knew what I needed. So
that was our Disney Pride Night experience. What was your favorite part, Al?
5 Fires.
Oh, okay.
Probably meeting 5 Fires. And my favorite thing of the gay night, probably, still 5 Fires.
I'd probably say the cavalcade was one of the best parts. Fireworks were good. The fireworks were kind of short, I
knew they were going to be short.
They played "This Is Me" from Greatest Showman, which killed me. They also did the Christina Aguilera Reflection version, which killed me.
Yep.
And then they had projections going on the Matterhorn, which was really cool. I loved that. I thought that was really
cool.
great. I was kind of confused why there was no projections on the Disney on the castle. Whose castle is that? Sleeping Beauty?
Cinderella's.
Oh, is it Cinderella? There were no gay projections on the castle.
I know. I guess because they
a
wanted
missed
to keep it
opportunity.
normal, but it should be gay for gay photo shoots.
Yeah. And then they also, like I said earlier, there was projections on the.
There's a lot of drag queens everywhere.
There were drag queens everywhere.
A lot of gay people. When everyone was lined up for the cavalcade, people would take their opportunity to serve down the runway.
Yeah. There was a lot of that.
There was a lot of people serving
and
people cheering because gays love to serve and cheer.
I definitely would recommend it next year.
Oh, I would totally go.
I would like
to go two nights. Dead ass.
Girl, I'm fucking dead. Just to cover everything.
Yes, to cover everything.
Yeah, would you do a different Disney After Dark event?
Abso-fucking-tootly-lootly.
You see they're doing one in Florida. It's like Jollywood or something.
No, what?
Yeah. They like just announced it.
What's the spooky nights called again?
Oogie Boogie Bash. I think they go until soon.
Yeah, I know. June 27th, I think.
Good to know. So you want to go?
Absolutely. We are totally going. I want to go 2 nights.
Okay, so I saw this on TikTok and I really want to do it. You want to do it right now?
What?
Get out of my freaking swamp!
No, no! I didn't watch the whole video. Not her holding a drink too. Oh, she looks like Fiona.
Yes.
And that, if you weren't watching, was from the Shrek Fest, where people tried to do their best Shrek "Get Out of My Swamp" shrieks.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna go
Wait,
first.
well, back up from the mic. Okay, go.
Get out, Miss Mom!
That was pretty good.
My swamp!
Whoa. Not as good as that woman.
Get out, Miss Swamp!
Get out, me swamp!
Get out, me swamp! All right, let us know who did best.
Thank you guys for listening. We love you for watching, but this is for New York.
Young and pretty,
Ride in the subway.
riding with people.
Up in Harlem, down on Broadway. You're no tramp, but you're no native.
Talking that street talk. The heart
And soul of New York City.
And
Love is just a passing word. Happy Father's Day, you guys.
Happy Father's Day.
Bye.